Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. People of God, depending on your time zone, I salute each and every one of you. A very quick one, I want us to look into this report from Sahara Reporters. Sahara Reporters, today's news. I want you to look at that newspaper on the screen. I want you to look at that newspaper on the screen for you to see the reason why Biafrans has gone back to the drawing board. I think we have people that want to join us. Well, you're welcome, my brother. Can you hear me? You're welcome. You can join back again. If you sorry, Biafrans, we are back again. Network is very bad. I don't know what is happening to it. It's coming on and off, on and off. Please, those that wish to join, you can join back. Those that wish to join can join back. I want you to observe, I want to point out something for us on this Sahara Reporters news today. I want you to look at that newspaper on the screen. What is the right of there? This newspaper said, this is Gowon speaking to Mohammed, there's Ahmed Tinubu. This is Gowon speaking to Ahmed Tinubu. Gowon said to Ahmed Tinubu, don't worry about criticism from Nigeria, from Nigerians. It happened to me when I started the civil war. I want you to underline something. One thing I want you to underline is this criticism. Underline it. Another thing I want you to underline is worry. Don't worry. I want you to underline that worry. Underline it. That you shouldn't care. Underline it. Then underline these Nigerians. And underline happened to me. And underline I started. Underline it. And underline the civil war. And I was successful. Underline that place, then you put a kind of dash. We are going to ponder on these few points here. Gowon finally came to admit one thing, which I'm going to point out in this program. But let me start with Tinubu and what as he concerns, as this thing concerns, I want to link it to what Biafrans are doing today. Gowon is telling Tinubu, don't worry about criticism. Then Tinubu will not be about criticism. Why Simon Ekpa to worry about criticism? on Biafra agitation. If you are encouraging Tinubu today in today's Nigeria not to worry about criticism, you shouldn't care about criticism. Why do you want the Biafrans to worry about your critics against them on their freedom? Why do you want us to worry or to care about what you have to say on our way to our freedom? Remember, Gowon is telling Tinubu this, that Nigerians will have a kickback. We kick on whatever that he is doing now that have impoverished them, that they are agitating, that have made it impossible that the terrorists are ravaging them, that are laying their complaint. Then I want to ask the government or the people, what is the false agenda or what is the responsibility of the government on their citizens? The best government in the world is the government that listens to the body language of their citizens. But today, Gowon is telling Ahmed Tinubu not to worry about these critics. The criticism that is coming from the Nigerians, he should pay blind eyes to them. In other words, when Nigerians are telling you that they are being killed, pay a blind eyes to them. When Nigerians are telling you that everything is nosediving, pay a blind eyes to them. When Nigerians are telling you that they can no longer go to their farm, they are now paying taxes to the terrorists for them to go to their farm. Pay a blind eyes to them. That is what Ahmed Tinubu, in his words, I'm not the one that said it. Read the news from Sahara reporters on this crime. I'm just trying to elaborate more on what they are saying for a layman understanding, to the layman understanding, for ordinary person to understand what Gowon is saying. We will come back to this, don't worry, to Nigerians' criticism. I want us to go to, it happened to me. I want everyone to ask Gowon, what happened to you? Why were you criticized? 1967, 1970. You came back today to admit that you started a civil war. But that's not a civil war. That was a genocide. You started a genocide against the people of Biafra. And today you are proudly encouraging your counterpart that is towing the same line that every other person have told to please their imperialist. Today you're standing on the impunity that you have committed, bold enough advising another person as a founding father. Gowon today don't want what he did, all the destructions he was involved in, the Kwashoko in Biafra land, the air and land and sea blockade, the over 6 million children. Gowon knows that the Biafra freedom is at hand, and is telling Ahmed Tinubu not to listen to those that are clamoring for a change. We are not careful enough to know what the Nigerians are demanding. That is none of our business. But why I'm bringing this news to the limelight for everybody to look into it, it is Sahara reporters that write this news and they bring it out, that this is what Gowon is saying. And I want us to look into these things that Gowon said for us to pick out something from it. that go on up till now have no regret that they have done evil against these people, that they forcefully worked for their death today. Those that worked to maintain this terrorist state of Nigeria is this man that is speaking on this newspaper. Go on. And today he's saying that he started a civil war. But some person said Ojukwu started a war. But this write-up here, this newspaper report by Sahara Reporter said, it happened to me. Go on is saying, it happened to me. That this criticism happened to him when he started the civil war. Where did he start the civil war? Where was this civil war fought? In Biafra territory, in Biafra land. That is where this civil war happened. And today Gowon is saying, I started it. Gowon has finally admitted that it was not Ojukwu that started the war. The genocide that happened in Biafra land. That it was him that started the genocide. Because he's trying to do what? To favor their imperialists, the British imperialists. He's trying to serve the interests of the Britain. He started the genocidal war in Biafra land that claimed so many lives. I want to read it out for you so that you will know who is speaking. He said, it happened to me when I started the civil war and I succeeded. That is a lie. And that is his mistake. And that is him living in a cocoland. And that is him living in denial. If Gowon really succeeded, like, do you know what success is? Do you know what it means for a man or a woman to succeed in what he's doing? Being that today Gowon succeeded, Nigeria state that it is today. A minute, please. Saying, a call was coming in, sorry. What am I saying? I just want you to hear it for you to understand what I'm saying. That this write-up was not just referring to another person. Gowon stated, give sister. Give sister. Divide it and give sister one. So, what am I saying? Gowon said I started civil war and succeeded. But that's a lie. He did not succeed. Because had it been he succeeded, Biafrans wouldn't be doing what they are doing today, but he failed. That is where Nigeria started their nosediving from. When Gowon thought that by doing the bidding of the British, that by so doing, that he will succeed in extinguishing Nigerians from their ancestral land. That is where he started failing. As head of state, Gowon tells Tinubu. As head of state, Gowon tells Tinubu, Sahara Reporters. So Sahara Reporters is reporting today that Gowon, who started a genocidal war in Biafra territory, is encouraging his counterpart, Ahmed Tinubu, telling him not to worry about the yearning or the crying or the agitation of the Nigerians, that it happened to him when he started a genocidal war in our land, that he was criticized, but he was hell-bent to make sure that the imperialists have their way in our land, that the bidding of the British is done in our land. And this is the country that all of them ganged up against Ojukwu to deliver to you. At least you begin to understand better that Ojukwu advocated for the best for you, a regional government as at that time, and that is what Gowon is boldly using as an example today to advise his counterpart that he started the genocide. And look at what is happening today. So, Biafrans, we are not going to be long here. I want these messages to be short, so that whenever you want to listen to it, you will be able to grasp what we are talking about. Go through these few points of mine and ponder on them. Underline it with what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing today, and the reason Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with his extraordinary rendition and everything that have happened to him, he's still standing on Biafrans. On Biafra, that what he wants is Biafra referendum. And the Biafra self-referendum is ongoing. So, I want to encourage each and every one of you. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. The hour has come, and we are already at the end of the tunnel. We are seeing the light as we speak. So Biafran, stand firm and stand strong. Whatever you're seeing happening in Nigeria today, do not be moved. Do not be moved. The Biafra Republic government in exile have you covered. We're listening to a voice letter. Though later this evening, I will do more justice to that video, because there are a lot of other things I need to expose from that video. I will do that before the day runs off. I salute each and every one of you. Keep on keeping on. Your eyes on the ball. Remember, Biafra self-referendum is your only way out. Go and make your vote. God bless you. I will be signing out from here. But don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, that whenever we are alive, you'll be first to be notified. Thank you so much. I'm signing out from here. Do have a nice day. God bless you.